Hi guys, welcome to the Sin Bin. My name is Matt, here to give you an in-depth, clever, yet witty review of Game 1 between the Sharks and the Blues. So if you guys are a hockey fan, you're going to want to hear this. So Sharks and Blues are playing. This is the Western Conference Finals. I can't wait. It's certainly more entertaining than the Eastern Conference Finals with Boston, a team I hate, and Carolina, another team that I hate, but not as much as I hate Boston. So I'm a Buffalo Wild Wings enjoying some delicious chicken and watching the hockey game. And I saw a very interesting stat to start off. So Martin Jones, the San Jose goalie, is 6-1 at home. For those of you who don't know, the game was being played in San Jose, so he's 6-1 at home. But that being said, St. Louis is 5-1 on the road. This is a situation of the immovable object meeting the unstoppable force. And I was just really excited to see who was going to prevail and come on top. Okay. Second thing I wanted to say, not really related to the game itself, but God damn it, those jerseys are, the Sharks jerseys are just amazing. I think they're really original. Nice little shade of blue there. You know, I would wear it to a job interview. And if he doesn't give me the job, then I wouldn't care. I wouldn't want it anyway. So let's get to the game. So the game starts off. Pietrangelo, one of my favorite defensemen, good old Canadian boy, horrible giveaway. Okay? He's facing almost his own zone, and Timo Meier pushes him off the puck. He falls face first on the ice, slaps his face on the ice. Timo Meier steals it, and long story short, puck goes to Logan Couture, and it goes in the net. Now, if you're Pietrangelo, you can't do this play. And every humans, they make mistakes. No one's perfect. But you're in the Western Conference Final. Come on, let's play some hockey. Come on, you can't be pushed off the puck. And I get it. Timo Meier's a physical specimen. He's, 6 foot, 210 pounds, lean. He's a physical specimen, but you cannot get pushed off the puck. So I didn't really like that giveaway if you're a Blues fan. But long story short, puck goes in the net, 1-0. It's time to regroup if you're a Blues fan. Now, very interesting play led afterwards in the first period. So Couture is sort of on a partial breakaway. It's not a clear breakaway, but he was coming to the side, and Schwartz was chasing him from behind him. And he kind of misses his shot and gets shoved into the boards. Now, I say get shoved, but it kind of was a push, kind of wasn't a push. Kind of reminded me of McDavid in his rookie year against the Flyers when he got pushed in the boards by Manning. Sort of a similar play. And I never really played hockey, on ice at a high level. But if a player is coming down like that and he's sort of off balance, you don't push them, because it's not going to end up well for the player who's shooting. He's just going to end up face first in the boards. And I wasn't really expecting a penalty because it kind of wasn't, but I wouldn't have been angry either if they did discern a penalty. But the puck goes to the other end of the ice, and they score a goal, St. Louis. So what could have been a call? Well, it was a non-call, and it goes the other end, and it results in a St. Louis goal. So later on, 5-on-3 for the Sharks, and this, by the way, was a common theme throughout the game. St. Louis was not very well disciplined. You cannot give a 5-on-3 to a team like the Sharks because the 5 players that are going on the ice are Carlson, Burns, Pavelski, players like that. You do not want to give a power play, let alone a 5-on-3 to the San Jose Sharks. And guess what happened? They score. Joe Pavelski probably scored the most Joe Pavelski goal ever. That was the Buffalo. So he shoots, he misses it, goes up in the air, shoots it out of the air. Joe Pavelski is probably one of the best at deflections and getting it off in the air in the whole league. Great hand-eye coordination, that guy. And just seeing him come back from that horrible injury, where if you guys don't know, I don't know how you guys wouldn't know, but the Vegas Golden Knights, 2 players basically shoved him on the ice. He fell head first, and he's just not moving. And all of a sudden, you see a trickle of blood coming out through his helmet. Very gruesome injury. But to see him come back and to score, beautiful goals so far. It was really nice to see. Now, I got to admit, the second period I totally miss. I suffered a severe trauma to my gastrointestinal system, or in layman's term, I got diarrhea. So the whole second period, I was confined to the toilet of Buffalo Wild Wings, and I got to admit, I missed the game. So sorry, I missed the second period. So I'll be honest, I'm not going to invent stuff. I missed the second period. I was shitting my guts out, but I came back in the third, and in the third, it was 5-2, and I hope the second period was entertaining, because I got to admit, the third period almost made me put me to sleep. I shat and then I almost fell asleep. But looking at the replay, Timo Meier, the aforementioned Timo Meier, big-ass power forward. He's the type of player that anyone would want on their team. So Ryan O'Reilly scores a goal, and I'm like, that's probably going to be the nicest goal all game. Nice little goal, outweights the goalie, tucks it in there. But then Timo Meier steals the puck from Panarko, dekes Bormeister, and then does the one-handed Forsberg, beats Binnington. That is the goal of the playoffs so far. And Timo Meier, he sometimes gets lost in the shuffle, because when we think Sharks, we think Pavelski, we think Thornton, we think Burns. Who else has a beard on that team? But we don't think very much of Timo Meier. And Timo Meier, who I just learned this today, is from Switzerland. Interesting fact. Not that many Switzerland players in the NHL, but Timo Meier gets lost in the shuffle, and I think he deserves a little bit of credit. So moving on in the third, I was wondering if they would leave Jordan Binnington in, because it's 5-2. Most times you would see a shakeup of goalie, and I thought it was an interesting thing that they did indeed keep Binnington in the net. Maybe they would have wanted to shaken up things, but showing confidence in Binnington, it's probably good moving forward in the series. But I thought this whole game was a tale of two goalies. Martin Jones was cool, calm, collected, basically how Martin Jones is supposed to be. And Binnington is just giving up rebounds like a hooker gives out blowjobs. Now, I thought it was a tale of two goalies. In the third period, there's an event that caught my attention. So Perron, good old Canadian boy from Sherbrooke, Quebec, David Perron, probably went to my high school because I'm also from Sherbrooke, Quebec. So David Perron is skating down. Ref blows the whistle dead. And Brendan Dillon, defenseman for the Shark, sticks him in the face after the play was called. And not only that, he gives him a little tap on the ass with his stick, his hockey stick, that is. I didn't think this was a very classy play. And it was kind of funny, and I even chuckled a little bit. But you can't be doing that, You're just frustrating the other team. And going into game 2 or game 3, whatever it is, I'm losing count. Going to the next game, the Blues are going to remember this. You tapped my ass with a stick. You stick me in the face. I'm not going to take this. So I didn't really like that play. And another play that I really did not like is later on in that period, something happened to Braden Shin that's my biggest nightmare as a hockey player. Slap shot to the balls. I hated seeing that. It hurt me. I was watching and I was just like, oh! Slap shot fully to the balls. And we hope Braden Shin is all right. We hope that he'll be in measure to have future children later on in life. But no one likes to see a slap shot to the balls. All right. So thank you for tuning in for that in-depth, methodolocal, high-quality review of the game. Please like and subscribe if you like this. More videos to come in the future. My name is Matt, signing off.